AVL.
AVL.
AVL is basically the area we need to check. Am I seen very clear now?
Yes, sir.
So if
Mhm.
posterior wall is damaged, which leads will show the changes?
Posterior wall is mostly AVR.
AVR.
And that is something which is called in cardiology. It's called as reciprocal changes. Has anyone read about this thing called as reciprocal changes?
No.
No, sir.
What is reciprocal changes? Am I seen and heard clearly now?
Yes, sir. Share your screen, sir.
Sir, echo is there.
If you could speak up a little bit.
Now is it okay? Echo is less.
Still it is there, sir.
Can you hear me now?
No, echo is there.
So what happened? I'm using to because my laptop gave out. I started. I'll just do the share screen first. And come back to the viewer at the axis. Correct?
Right.
Is my screen seen?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we'll come to that place where we were. Position of the heart. Achha, everyone has understood this. There's no need to repeat this, which we did last time. The P wave,
Yes.
the atrial activity. So whenever we are reporting the ECG, we have to find out the P wave. How do you measure the P wave? Is from the beginning. See, the straight line. Can you see a straight line which is a thick line here, which is discontinued here, and this. Can you see this thick line?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
This thick line is called as an isoelectric line.
Electric
What is
line.
it called as?
Quick line.
Isoelectric line.
Just write it down. Isoelectric line. So the reference line is called as an isoelectric line. Anything going upward is a positive deflection. Anything going below this line is called as a negative deflection. Correct?
Yes.
Yes,
So I
sir.
will elaborate the waves. We have the P wave, which is a positive. This is called as the atrial. Again, a revision, depolarization,
Depolarization.
and then repolarization. So the depolarization and repolarization is the contraction of the both the left atrium and the right atrium together. Okay. After that, there is a brief of a pause. So this is P wave. The interval from the beginning of P to the beginning of Q. The Q starts here. Can you see?
Yes.
So this is called
Yes,
as a
sir.
PR interval. Can you see PR written there?
Yes, sir.
So this is called PR. Now, how do you measure it? Now, each small square is measured as 0.0.
04.
Write it down. How do you know this? They did a check of a 1 minute run of the ECG paper. In 1 minute, the ECG paper covers 300 big squares or 1500 small squares. So on that basis, they calculated a formula. This, suppose there are 5 squares. So 0.04 into 5. So what is the value of a big square? Anyone?
0.2 seconds.
Absolutely correct. Perfect. So the value of the big square is 0.2 seconds. So how do you measure the? So whenever you're reporting an ECG, they will ask you what is the P wave. So can anyone tell me how many square is the P wave covered? 1 small square, 2 small square, and half. Correct?
Yes, sir.
It is 2.5 small squares. So what is the value of P wave here in seconds? 0.1.
0.1.
1.
What is the normal value? It is
0.
the normal value will show it. It is
Less than 0.2.
3 small squares. Okay. So the normal P wave should not be more than 3 small squares, which means not more than 0.12 seconds. Is it clear? If the P wave is more than 0.3 small square, that means the P wave is called as prolonged. What it is called as? P wave is called as?
Prolonged P wave.
What does P wave prolonged mean? The atrial depolarization and repolarization is so fast.
Slow.
Slow. Lot of information you get, correct?
There is a heart block.
Slow.
Yes. So whenever there is widening of P wave or wherever there is widening of QRS, you heard something called as LBBB and RBBB.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What is the full form?
Block
Right
and
bundle branch block and left bundle branch. In that, you will find what is getting widened. the QRS.
QRS complex.
That means there is a delay in conduction in the ventricles. So when there is a conduction delay in the ventricle, it comes as a widening of the QRS. When
QRS.
there is a conduction delay in the atrium, it is called as a widening of the.
P wave.
P wave.
Okay. Can anyone repeat whatever I said? This is very, very important. Anyone? Gauri, Sunita? Sunita can repeat.
Sir, there was some disturbance.
You can't hear. Okay, Gauri, could you hear it? Gauri can repeat.
Widening of P wave. Sir, my voice audible, sir?
Yes, yes, yes.
Widening of
Yes, you are audible. Widening of P wave is a delay in the conduction in the atriums, and widening of
And the
QRS.
height of QRS complex is due to the either right
One-
bundle branch block or left bundle branch block.
Yeah, the take-home message in today's session is all P-related activity is related to atriums.
And
All QRS-related activity is related to ventricle. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is this much clear that you have 50% of ECG is fine?
Sir, please repeat the calculations. उसमें कुछ-
Calculation, I'll give you the chart. You just write it down. I'll show you the chart. This is understood, no, which I told you. From
Yes,
P1
sir.
to P6.
Hmm.
Okay, now today's answers are here. I will give you today's chart. Axis I'll come. I will explain the axis, but before that I will give you the calculation of the. I will give you the actual deviation. Now the calculation part is here. This is part of the actual deviation. Okay, this one you understood. This picture. See SA node, P wave. Now you can see the arrows coming here. Then PR interval. Then Q comes down, correct? And then R and then S. This is how the wave is formed. Did you understand? P is going upwards,
Yes, sir.
repolarization coming down, repolarization, then it comes to Q. Why Q becomes negative? Because it is going against the flow.
Against the flow of current.
You understanding? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
This is recorded as Q. And then R goes up because the lower part of the ventricle is going contract. It's the area where the ventricle systole is there. The maximum contraction to maintain the blood pressure. You get a systolic 120, right? Or 130 or 140 or whatever you're getting, the systolic is because the left, and this is the area of the ventricle which contracts. And the more the higher the amplitude of the R wave, what does it tell you? There could be left ventricular hypertrophy. Am I right? If it is taking longer to contract, the graph vertically will go more or less. The positive
More.
ventricular polarization will be higher or lower.
It will be higher.
If the amplitude is lower, which is normally seen in patients of obesity or hypothyroidism. You've seen a patient ECG of hypothyroidism or obese patient. They are mostly reported as very low amplitude. Why? What is amplitude? The peaks of the R wave is very small. Now coming to the normal. Is this picture very clear?
Sir, Dr. Vijay and someone else, they are asking you to let them in. They
They
lost the connection. They lost the connection, so they're asking you to let them in the meeting. They're
Okay.
requesting you.
Yeah, 2 minutes. Sorry. What happened? My assistant is somewhere out. Today it's a one-man show. So I have to teach at the same time. I have to allow. Yeah, Dr. Vijay Gandhi and Vanaja Reddy. Let them come in. Till that meantime, you can ask some questions. Yes. What I was trying to tell you, is this picture very clear?
Doctor, sorry to interrupt. The voice is echoing. Probably you could mute one of your systems. I think your
Okay now?
are on.
Is it better?
Not really.
Still it is echoing
Yes,
Echo,
yes.
yes, sir. Echo is there.
at the moment? Is it less?
Yes.
So now it's clearer, sir. Yes.
It's lesser now.
So what
Yes.
happens,
Yes.
my laptop doesn't give a proper volume. So sometimes I can't exactly hear very clearly what you speak. So then I have to keep a mobile on for that. Anyway, so now it's clear. So what I was saying, the ECG, yeah, the part of an ECG, if you take an ECG paper or a reporting, they will give you first is to write the P wave, correct? So when you report an ECG, so today we are talking about how to report an ECG. So what are we looking at first? Is the
Sir,
heart.
lot of echoing, sir. Lot of echoing.
Yes, sir.
Sir, someone is waiting for
Is it
getting
better now?
admitted.
Is it better?
Yeah, it is.
When,
Is it better now?
when you are saying
seems
it's
to better.
better, it's better. But when you start explaining, it starts echoing at the same time.
I'll have to close the other one. 1 minute. The only thing is then you'll have to respond. Okay, I can talk to you without it, but I will not be able to listen very clearly.
So now it's clear.
Okay now?
Yes.
Sir,
You all
sir,
respond a
excuse
little
me.
loudly so I can hear you, because I can't hear you well. You all can hear me well. Okay, now I'm coming back to the basics. Yeah, what happened?
Sir,
Dr.
someone
Vijay?
is waiting. Sir, someone is waiting for getting admitted.
They are coming. I've already taken them in.
Reddy. Some Reddy is there. Yeah.
Is it okay now?
Okay.
Yeah. So now today we are
Yeah.
starting how to report an ECG. Last time we took about the basics of ECG. Today is when after you take an ECG, what are the things to look for? The first thing is to look for is the heart rate. So heart rate you have to calculate, which I told you the formula, 300 divided by the number of big squares between the RR. What is RR? RR is the interval between the two ventricular
2R.
contractions or two subsequent PP. Because the P wave is not a pointed one, whereas the R wave is a pointed one. You can see it very clearly. The P wave is more rounded or the R is more rounded.
The P wave.
And the R wave is
rounded.
more pointed or the P wave is more pointed.
R is
The R
pointed.
wave.
R is
So there is one point of reference which is very clear with R wave.
Yes.
So the two subsequent R wave, which normally you take a reference of lead 2. So whenever you take a heart rate, you have to take a long lead 2. At least take 6 to 7 complexes, which means a cardiac PQRS. So around 6 to 7, you record it and you see from that whether the heart rate is around whatever 60 or 70. The formula is 1500 divided by the number of
Small squares.
small squares. I'll give you a ready reference guide. You can write it down. You keep these notes very, which are normally I used to use it in ICCU. If the distance between the small squares, are you writing it down?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm starting from the small squares. If it is between, say, suppose 10, which is equal to 2 big squares. If the distance between two RR interval is 10 or 2 big squares, what will be the heart rate? What is the formula?
10 into 0.4.
30.
No, what is the formula? If there are 2 big squares, 300 divided by 2.
2.
Are you getting it? What is the formula? Either 300 divided by the number of big
Big
squares.
squares.
So if there are 10 small squares, which is equal to 2 big squares. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Clear, sir.
Suppose, see, I'm showing here. See on this, you can see this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Correct? And this. Suppose now this R is here. Subsequent second R comes here. So how many squares it is?
10.
2
2 big
squares.
squares.
2 big squares.
If the next complex R comes here,
So
the heart
150.
rate of the patient is
150.
150. Write it down. If the patient's this small square is 11, then the heart rate will be approximately 136. Write it down. It's a ready reference, which you keep it in your clinic all the time, wherever the ECG machine is. If it is 12, 11 is here, correct? If the next R wave comes here, it is 136. If it is 12, it comes here. You look at the screen. I'm showing you the cursor here. If it comes to 12, the heart rate is 125. If it is 13, then the heart rate is 115. If it is 14, the heart rate is 107. which means what? As the distance keeps increasing, the heart rate becomes
Lower,
Lower.
lesser the
lower, lower.
the RR
Lesser.
interval, higher is the heart rate. Wider the distance between the RR interval, slower is the heart rate. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I will give the whole chart till 60. Okay, please write it down. So 10 is 150, 11 is 136, 12 is 125, 13 is 115, 14 is 107, 15 is 100. So when there are three squares, correct? 1, 2, and 3. So what is the formula? 300 divided by 3. What is the answer?
100.
100.
So the heart rate is 100. Is it clear? So when it is 15, it is 100. If it is 16, it is 93.7, around 94. If the next R interval is here, it is 94. If it is around here, that is that number is 17 squares, correct? 15 plus 2 is 17. The heart rate is 88. If the heart rate is around 18 squares, it is 83. And if the next R wave is at 19 squares, the heart rate is almost 78. And if it is 20 squares, anyone can guess? If the R wave is here after 4 squares,
60.
think, what is the formula? Your maths is going wrong.
75.
75.
What is the difference between 75 and 60? Is it different or same?
Very different.
If you report a patient who's 75, 60, what happens?
Very
Making a normal patient abnormal. Understood? So be careful. Okay. So don't be very casual. Cardiology is the science which is a science of accuracy. Write it down. If you learn cardiology, you'll be an accurate homeopath. You want to become an accurate homeopath? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Learn cardiology. That's the only way you can become an accurate, because it is a science of perfection. Agreed or no?
Yes.
You can see the way the graphs are going. I'll show you some ECGs after this. The last part, I'll write it down. We have come to 75, right?
Yes.
You want to know more till 60? If it is 21 squares, it is 71. 22 squares, 68. 23 square, 65. 24 squares, 62. And 25 squares, it is 60. Has anyone written all this?
Yes.
Can
Yes,
anyone just
Yes.
repeat whatever I have told? So that
Yes.
for the benefit of someone who has not written. This will not be given in any book of cardiology. Yeah? This is pure experience.
Okay. Can I tell?
Yeah, repeat. But it is the fastest way to report a heart rate of an ECG. Yeah, start.
Okay. If distance between small squares is
The
10.
distance between the two RR interval first.
Okay.
Calculate the heart rate.
Okay. Heart rate formula is 300 divided by big squares or 1500 divided by small squares.
Perfect.
This is between RR interval. If distance between RR interval means small squares. If small squares के बीच का distance is 10,
Yes,
then the heart rate is 150.
correct.
And if it is 11, then heart rate is 136.
Correct.
If it is 12, heart rate is 125.
Hmm.
If it is 13, heart rate is 115.
Sorry.
If it is 14, then heart rate is 107. If it is 15, heart rate is 100. If it is 16, heart rate is 94. If this is 17, heart rate is 88. If it is 18, heart rate is 83. If 19, heart rate is 78. If the small square 20, then heart rate is 75. If it's 21, heart rate is 71. If 22 squares, heart rate is 68. If it is 23 squares, small squares, heart rate is 65. If it is 24, heart rate is 62. And if it is 25, heart rate is 60.
There is a possibility the count can go like 26, 27 also. Then you calculate on the same formula. Okay.
Okay.
I will show you the rate between 150 to 60. Because most of the time patients are in between these. But a patient comes with 40 and 50, then you'll have to follow the same formula. 1500 divided by the number of small square. Okay, I'll go ahead now.
Yes, sir.
The other thing which
Yes,
are there
sir.
here, so there is a red which is mentioned, which is the PR interval. That is the time you have to calculate. That is from the beginning of P to the beginning of Q. The beginning of Q to the end of the S which is coming.
Yes.
You can see the S is coming at the isoelectric line. When it is coming up, this is the reference line. So where it is meeting, that is the distance which is called as the QRS distance. You can see this distance is called as, so you have to take this line only. So this is P wave, okay. Then there is PR interval, then QRS interval, and there is something called as the QT interval. What is QT interval? The beginning of Q wave and the end of T wave. Is it clear? So can someone repeat this? What is P, PR interval, QRS, QT interval?
Oh.
Have you understood or should I repeat it again? Dr. Sunita?
Yes, sir, almost understood. If you repeat after Q wave, then it's better.
Hello? Am I
Hello?
audible?
Yes, sir.
If you
Want
can
to
repeat
repeat
after
again?
Q wave. Yes, sir. Yes.
The P wave is the beginning of P. The reason I'm showing you now, after this, I will only show ECGs. And then everyone will have to start reporting the ECGs. If you go wrong here, your ECG will go for a toss. So P wave is here from the beginning till this. So you have to calculate. Only thing, there is no graph paper here. There's a graph paper here, correct? Here there's a graph paper. For example, if I take the P wave here, you tell me the number of squares of P wave. How many small squares are there? P wave. It's 2.5 square.
3.
Yes, 2.5.
Correct? That you multiply into the formula of 0.4. Whatever the distance is called as 0.4. Okay. The time you can measure it afterwards. Now then there is something called as QRS. Okay. PR. What is PR interval from here to? What is PR interval?
Up to the beginning of Q wave.
So how many squares are there?
5.
Count.
3.5 you can.
Almost.
Part of
3.5.
3.5.
Here is one square. Here is one. Here is one. Here is one. Almost it comes here. Also there is a half. So approximately it's around 4.
4.
Around 4 squares. So if you take
Half
it
this side, half
0.4 into 4, it comes to 0.16. So the PR interval should be written as 0.16.
1.6.
The next one which is mentioned is QRS complex. What is QRS? This distance. Can you see? From the beginning of Q. Okay, so they take it from here only because the Q is the upper part here. So because this is the negative deflection, no? So they calculate from here. You can see the reference here.
Yes, sir.
This is actually ECG and this is the diagrammatic. So here you can calculate the number of square. One square is here, 1, 2, then 3.
3.
So there are 3, correct?
4.
It's not 4 is going out.
No.
See here, 3.
4. 3.
Yes, sir.
Almost get it. One small square, second small square, 3. Maximum may be 3.5, but it is still coming to 3 squares. So QRS is 3 squares. What is the value of 3 squares?
0.12.
3.
0.12.
Yes, 0.12.
0.04. Please write it down. One small square value is 0.04 seconds. I'll repeat again. 0.04 seconds. So 0.04 second into 3 square is 0.12 seconds.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
And the T wave, where is the T wave? The beginning of here till the end of T. So how many squares are going in T wave here? Count.
1, 2.
Count from here to here. How many squares? Almost 7 squares.
7.
7 into
7 square.
4. What is the value? 0.04.
0.28.
We call it as 0.04 into 7. So what is the value?
0.28.
0.21 seconds.
0.28. 7 for the
28.
28. It becomes 0.28. Correct, no?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. See, that's why written, and in the U wave also they have. See, they have written down also for your reference. Can you see 0.04 seconds? See, here it is written. Can you read it?
Yes, sir.
What is written? The value of each square is.
0.04
What is
seconds.
written here?
0.4.
0.4 seconds.
How to 0.04 become 0.4?
वो 10 हो गया sir, 10 small squares
Then
होंगे.
10 squares, it becomes 0.4. Okay, is it clear?
Yes,
Now I
sir.
think we'll get some good ECGs to see.
John, sir. Small doctor.
Sir, you भी है इसमें.
Have you understood this?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Got any questions? We can take the questions later because we want to finish up certain ECGs today. So if I finish the ECGs today, then tomorrow onward in the group, every day I will put one ECG for you all to report. Is it good?
Sir, yes, sir, that is good.
Yes,
sir,
sir.
one question.
Any
Sir, one
question?
small question. Sir, ST के बीच का ST भी होगा ना sir इसमें?
ST is a segment.
Okay.
ST is a segment which is normally supposed to be on the straight line. So ischemic changes may either it goes up or it goes down.
Okay.
For example, when there is an infarction, ST elevation होता है. You don't measure ST as a distance. अगर आप रिपोर्ट में देखते हो तो डॉक्टर क्या लिखा रहे थे कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट, they write ST.
Yes, sir. Depression or elevation, yes, sir.
Is it clear? So
Yes,
that I
sir.
will tell you later.
STEMI.
Okay, sir.
In timing में खाली P wave करना है. What is the thing for timing? P wave. Repeat. P wave in
P
timing.
wave.
PR interval. QRS complex. QT segment and T wave. This is for timing. Okay. Next part. So this is how the conduction. This is very clear. Last time I did this. I'll just revise. SA node say comes to AV node. Okay. And then it goes to the bundle office. And then come to the left side. Right side. Revision of last side. Yeah, kindly mute. Now write down the normal values. See, the values are written here. So when you take an ECG, what do we look for? A normal parameter. What are the normal parameters? What is the P wave? So what is the normal P wave? Height should be less. Can anyone read this? Normal parameters. Sunita, can you read? Or Gauri Shankar, can you read?
Yes.
Please
I
read
can
the
read.
normal parameters and please make your notes.
Okay, sir.
The
Normal
P-
parameters.
it should not be more than, it should be less than 3 millimeters in height and in width. Is it clear? P wave.
Yes, sir.
The
Sir,
PR interval
Okay, sir.
should be between 3 to 5 millimeters. Okay, if it is more than 5 millimeters, it is prolonged. If it is less than 3 millimeters, it is fast. The depth of the Q wave should be 1/4. Suppose the R wave is showing around 4 squares. Okay, upper, then the Q wave should not be more than 1 millimeter. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, the R wave, the you know what is the R wave transition which I showed you? In V1, it is minimum R wave and it goes towards maximum in V6. Correct?
V4.
That is called as R wave transition. Is it clear? The QRS axis that I will show you afterward, that I still remain in normal people between the normal axis of a heart should be between -30 to +90. If it goes to -40, -50, it is called as left axial deviation. If it goes to 100, 110, 120, it is called as right axial deviation.
Right.
That I will tell you later on because that is a chapter by itself. But a normal axis should be between -30 and 90. Is it clear? The ST
Yes, sir.
segment should be, you know what is isoelectric? I told you earlier, no? What is isoelectric? On the baseline. If the ST segment goes above the baseline, it is called as elevation. If it has gone below the baseline, it is called as depression. Is it clear? ST depression is mostly ischemia. ST depression in any lead is called as, a lot of doctors write, no, STT changes. Have you seen that?
Yes, sir.
What is STT changes? They are called as ischemic changes. Write it down. ST elevation is called as infarction. What is the difference between ischemia and infarction? Anyone?
Infarction is
Sir,
death
infarction
the
is death of.
patient?
There's a
Ischemia
100%
is
100%
damage.
blockage of the artery. So the 100% blood supply is stopped. So death of a cardiac muscle. Correct?
yes, sir.
The death of a cardiac muscle. Heart is continuously pumping and 20, 30, 40% of the heart muscle dies. Is it is going to be easy for the person to survive?
No.
Difficult, no? Yeah, so you need to understand that. So ischemia is a warning that you treat. Infarction is an attack. So whenever someone says I got a heart attack, it means the person has got an infarction. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Sir, one question.
T
Sir.
wave. T wave is the recovery of the ventricles. So is these things clear? Normal parameters are clear? Can we go ahead? The QT interval also given there. What is the normal? It should be almost less than 10 squares. It is given as 0.42. Okay, now the reporting starts. Do you like ECGs? Okay, now we have lead one. Answers are given. It may be right, it may be wrong. Huh? These answers are not correct. It is only to test you. What is given here? Can anyone read? Sunita? We'll give someone else a chance. Nitya is there?
Sir,
Yeah. Can you read? What is test yourself? Read what is
ECG 1, calculate heart rate, which waves are abnormal.
Can you do this? The answer down is may not be right. It may be right. I don't know. It is up to you now. If you have understood, you will get the right answer. If you have not understood, doesn't matter if you give wrong answers, no problem. I'm here to correct you. Whatever you, what is the heart rate of this person? And you have to explain why.
5 big squares. 15,
How do you calculate a heart rate? Anyone? Vijay Gandhi?
Yeah.
Sir, 1500 divided by small squares or 300 divided by
60.
big squares.
So what is possible in this case? 1500 is possible or 300?
So the heart rate
is possible when the squares
300.
The
1500 divided
by how many squares?
number of small squares. That's 24.
How many squares are there between RR interval?
24
four.
small squares.
4 big
Pardon?
squares.
23.
24 small squares.
Okay, I'd given you the formula, no? If it is 24, what is the heart rate?
Almost 5 is
100 by
Where it is
24.
5.
Sir, it is 4
almost
big squares.
62, sir.
How many squares are there between the two? 5.
Sir,
1,
this is
2, 3,
62. It is 60.
Sir,
4 plus some squares, no, sir?
1500 by
sir, it's not
24.
exactly 5 squares, it's 4 big
What is the
squares.
trick? What is the trick in this ECG? You see all the leads. See lead 1, calculate the heart rate. See lead
5 है
A1,
sir, 5 है, 25 है
See
sir,
lead
20,
A1.
60 heart rate.
and see lead V4. Are the heart rate same in all the 4?
No, no, sir.
Yes
So
sir,
the rhythm is
5
irregular.
No sir, it's almost 5 big squares.
So 5 will come
Sir,
to
in-
60.
60, yes sir.
60 per minute.
They have written 75. Now how are they right?
सर वो बीच में एक और भी तो है ना सर, वो R है क्या है वो सर, एक और
Yeah,
lead
which one? You show me which one. That is you talking about. Tell me the lead. 1.
Sir, actually in lead V4, there are 5
के
big
बाद-
squares. But in lead 1, there seem to be 4 big squares and 1 or 2 small squares with it. So,
Okay. So whatever.
Sir, no,
answer-
sir.
See, they have written something called T waves are abnormal. Where is
Yes
the
sir, yes sir.
Is
No, sir,
the
after-
answer correct down what they have given?
Sir, how can we show?
Abnormality, sir.
Is the T wave, the question is the T wave normal or abnormal?
सर वो elongated है,
abnormal.
sir, elongated है. Sir, normal है,
What is
Sir,
elongated.
it's normal.
We start with the lead
in
1.
V1, it's
Now we'll go
normal.
one by one. I'll explain you. This is lead 1. The P wave is correct.
Yes, sir.
The QRST is correct.
Yes sir.
Yes, sir.
Lead 1 is okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir,
You can
yes,
go ahead now with AVR.
yes
In
sir.
AVR, the P is inverted. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes sir,
Is
yes
inverted.
sir.
Remember what I taught you?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
The
Yes,
R wave
correct.
is inverted, which has become
Correct.
S now here. Is it correct?
Correct sir.
Yes.
And the T is inverted. Is it correct?
Yes sir.
So AVR is passed.
Yes.
Okay
Yes.
sir.
Okay, this is how you work. Then you go to V1. Now V1 में क्या लग रहा है? Is there a P wave there properly?
No P wave.
Yes, sir. Small P wave.
Can you find a very good P wave like you see in V1? In
No.
lead
No.
one?
No.
No sir.
Not very
Sir वो
clear.
sharp है.
Is it as clear like lead 1?
No.
No, sir.
Sir, curve is lost. Very sharp.
इसका मैं बाद में बताता हूँ तुमको. There is some reason.
Low amplitude PV.
Okay, so the P wave is not very clear. You know, this condition is something else. Here there is a, what is this called as? Which wave is this?
R. R wave.
And this is S.
S.
This is ST elevation. दिख रहा है ना T ऊपर गया है?
Yes sir.
But ST should have been here, right?
Yes sir.
है कि नहीं?
Yes sir. Yes, sir.
And the T इधर join हो गया. So what has happened? It should have been here and this. तो ये क्या हो जाता है? When the ST goes up, it actually merges with the T wave. So this is what is also called STT changes in V1. So इसमें ये changes are there are not very clear P wave and small R wave with ST elevation in V1. In this V4, there is a P wave you can see very clear, correct?
Yes,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
R is there, S is there, but the T is inverted. You can see उल्टा हो गया.
Yes,
V4
sir.
में T उल्टा होना चाहिए कि नहीं होना चाहिए?
नहीं होना चाहिए.
नहीं
No,
होना
sir.
चाहिए. No.
तो अभी ये लिखा है T wave abnormality सही है कि गलत है?
सही है.
Right.
सही है सर.
हार्ट रेट 75 बराबर है कि गलत है?
गलत.
वो तो गलत है सर. वो तो
Sir.
गलत है.
तो
Heart
आपको
rate is
पता-
wrong, sir.
हार्ट रेट क्या
सर
लेना
वो
है?
आरआर सर वो
60 लेना है.
आरआर इंटरवल तो
यूज योर फॉर्मूला.
60 लेना है सर. 60.
5 स्क्वायर लेना है.
5 लेना है सर.
हाँ तो 300 divided by 5.
60.
60. So more or less
ये
it
गलत.
is 60. Some places it is maybe little more, but it is 60 to 64 के बीच में.
Yes.
It is not 75. Correct?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We'll take it next slide. चलो. अभी बोलो चलो. Someone else should attempt. Sangeeta is there. Anyone who is not talking. You like ECGs, right?
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, now this is the normal or
Yes.
abnormal?
Abnormal.
This is tachycardia.
बहुत कुछ लिखा है.
Tachycardia.
रिपोर्ट मत देखो. रिपोर्ट में जाओगे
नहीं
तो
सर बहुत फास्ट आ रहे हैं ना. पीक्स इतने फास्ट आ रहे हैं.
हाँ.
इसका मतलब
what is the
टैकीकार्डिया
heart
है.
rate of this patient?
150.
Is it a regular pattern of timing? Irregular
No,
pattern?
sir.
Sir, it's irregularly
Sir.
irregular.
So we'll give someone who has not spoken. Who's speaking?
300 divided by 2 is 150 heart rate, sir.
Sir, it is a arrhythmia.
Yeah, so I give you the
Arrhythmia.
formula. So what is the heart rate
Arrhythmia
of this
भी.
patient?
It is changing.
150 between
Sir, it is changeable.
So what is the
between
heart rate?
60
Basic
to
heart rate?
150.
150, correct? 150, 160 के ऊपर है.
नहीं
So
सर.
is it normal or it is abnormal?
Abnormal.
सर सर आपने कहा था साइनस टैकीकार्डिया तो
Yeah,
फिजियोलॉजिकल भी हो
origin
सकता है.
इसमें और एक चीज देखा आपने. इधर है ना P node, P wave किधर है देखो ढूंढो.
है ही नहीं सर. हाँ वो भी नहीं.
इधर P wave there or not?
In lead one also.
नहीं है
there's no-
सर. तो एबनॉर्मल है फिर तो
बताओ.
सर.
अच्छा लीड वन में किधर है P1? दिखता है
Sir.
किधर P1 में?
Sir, AVR
नहीं
में
है
है.
sir.
P-wave
Sir,
है.
दिख
नहीं
रहा है
है
किधर
उसमें
है?
भी.
लीड वन
नहीं.
नहीं दिख रहा है.
नहीं नो
इधर भी
सर.
दिख रहा है AVR में.
Yes, sir. That is a
रिवर्स होना
P-wave.
चाहिए था, वो भी नहीं है. V1 में किधर दिख रहा है?
नहीं है सर.
What you are seeing is R, S and T. बस.
यस
किधर
सर.
है?
तो एबनॉर्मल है सर. Yes.
You are only seeing R, S, T. What is the condition of this patient? There are multiple SA node नहीं है इधर.
यस
There are
सर.
multiple-
साइनस तो है नहीं.
There are multiple activities happening in the right atrium above the ventricle. So what are the main node? SA node and AV node. बराबर?
Yes,
SA
sir.
node और AV node के बीच में बहुत सारे terrorist लोग आ गए.
Yes, sir.
And they are controlling the heart. That is called as a supraventricular rhythm. So there are
Okay.
multiple. सब लोग बोलते हैं मैं कंट्रोल करूंगा, मैं कंट्रोल करूंगा. There are too many
Okay.
monitors. Who is the monitor of the heart? SA node, correct?
Yes, sir.
अभी इधर
वो
10
तो गायब
monitor
भी
हो
हो गया.
अभी अंदर मारामारी चल रहा है. 10 मॉनिटर हो गए.
सर वो गार्ड है ही नहीं उधर.
हाँ, कंट्रोल छूट गया. तो ऐसे नोड सब लोग बीट कर रहे हैं और ऐसे नोड रजिस्टर ही नहीं हो रहा है. तो अल्टीमेटली क्या हो रहा है? Some is picked up by the ventricle and some is lost.
Okay, sir.
Are you able to understand why it is irregular?
Yes, sir.
Because जो पिकअप करते हो, what is QRS? Ventricular contraction, correct?
Yes.
This is picked up, there is lost here. एक लॉस हो गया देखो इधर. ये पिकअप
Yes.
किया, ये वापस लॉस हो गया. दिख रहा है इधर?
Yes. नहीं है.
इधर. Suppose you take the dot method which I showed. Now you keep a paper. Now if you take these two squares, 300 divided by 2 square is 150, correct?
Yes, sir.
ये 150 पे है, ये 150 पे है. ये 150 से ज्यादा है. देखो 10 से भी कम हो गया. ये 175 तक चला गया. ये भी 175 है. इधर देखो कितना स्क्वायर है. 1 2 3. ये 100 हो गया इधर. Your heartbeat is 100. Here it is 165. Here it is 150.
170.
Here 150. Are you seeing the fluctuation? Here देख इधर 4 है तो 75 हो
इधर
गया.
4 है तो 75 हो गया.
इधर 2 है तो 150 हो गया. कैसा हार्ट बीट हो रहा है उसका?
Arrhythmia. Arrhythmia.
Sir, such patient will be
This should
having
be
bottom.
treated or not treated? This patient should be treated or not treated?
Treated immediately.
Definitely treated.
Where? घर के अंदर OPD में
नहीं. ICU में.
ICU में नहीं तो patient जाएगा ऊपर. Because patient का heart beat is 150 कुछ भी. So this is called as supraventricular tachycardia. SVT बोलते हैं. So क्या बोलते हैं?
SVT.
SVT.
सुना है आपने कभी SVT?
Yes, sir. सुना तो है मैंने. Yes.
Anything above the ventricle is called supra. So
Means over the vent.
supraventricular tachycardia. Tachycardia is fast heart rate, correct?
Yes, sir.
Ventricle is ventricle. Above the ventricle is supra. So full form of SVT is supraventricular tachycardia.
Tachycardia.
Normal heart rate should be 100, 110, 120 sinus tachycardia होता है. 140, 150 sinus tachycardia हो सकता है क्या? 150, 160?
नहीं.
No.
So you have to be very careful. So is it clear?
Sir, absent P wave, what it signifies in this case?
There is no time for recovery only. 150 में 160 में once Q wave नहीं हो. That is basically S. R is there.
Yeah.
There is no P wave actually because the rhythm is so fast and it is not coming from the SA node. These are all areas of rhythm which is coming. These are all fictitious node origin. Supraventricle is the origin of the rhythm is from different places, but not from the SA node. Is it clear?
तो सर अब किधर से हो रहा है फिर अगर ऐसे नोट से नहीं हो
क्या
रहा?
हुआ?
सर अब ये कहाँ से ओरिजिन हो रहे हैं फिर?
On the photograph, I'll show you. पहले होने दो आपको, आगे एक है फोटो, अच्छा वाला फोटो है. I'll show you. मुझे इतना सब स्किप करना पड़ेगा उसके.
ओके सर, नो प्रॉब्लम, आप अपने हिसाब से चलिए.
ये देखिए लिखता है, लिखा है ना, क्या लिखा है? पढ़ो विजय, पढ़ो.
Premature atrial complexes.
That is called as supraventricular, correct?
Supraventricular.
उधर diagrammatic represented दिया है, देखो. What is normal and what are normals? Huh? Premature, that is called as what is atrial activity coming from the SA node, correct?
Yes.
Atrial activity. They are coming premature. That means they are not coming from the SA node. They are coming early. Premature means early. They occur as a single or repetitive events which have either unifocal or multifocal origin. What is ectopic? Something which is not coming from the SA node other than SA node.
Yes sir.
So there are fictitious SA node. हम क्या बोलते हैं उसको? फेक. हार्ट में भी फेक निकलते, देखो. ओरिजिनल हार्ट में भी फेक SA node आते हैं. Okay. So supraventricular काम because there are a lot of fake which is hidden in this and इसलिए फिर ऐसा चालू होते हैं. So then they keep originating from different areas and the heart is getting controlled by those ectopic P waves and they're beating at a very fast rate.
Okay.
Normally SA node should beat at what rate? 70 to 80.
Per minute.
These which are coming at a double rate. What is exactly double of 70 or 80?
140 to 160.
Double हो रहा है ना? Supraventricular में क्या हो रहा है? Double होता है ना 160. देखा ना आपने?
जी सर.
So that is the reason why they are not under control. They are like the terrorist only. उनका brake fail होता है. So they are beating at 160. And just because it is beating at 160, what is the control of SA node? 70, 80, correct? Will the SA node control or the supraventricular will control the heart? 160 वाला control करेगा कि 80 वाला control करेगा?
160 वाला भी कर रहा है.
So what you have to do? You have to stop the
Yes sir.
160 वाला. Is it clear?
Yes sir.
Sir, my query is the P wave is also for atrial activity, no?
It is always for atrial activity, but when the rate is going at 160, where there is time for the atrial activity to contract and relax, what is systole and diastole?
Yeah. My
80 में contract होना चाहिए, 160 में contract हो रहा है. There will not be much time for the waves to be generated. Are you getting what I'm saying?
yes, that is what. But then how do we
That is the reason we can see a straight line there. You saw that line, P wave ka?
Yeah.
You saw where there is P wave, it is showing very tiny. वो जो axa blade का रहता है ना, axa blade.
Yeah.
It looks a small wavy, which is also a significant sometimes of atrial fibrillation. Have you heard of atrial fibrillation?
Yes sir.
Atrial fibrillation में भी ऐसे ही होता है. ऐसा तेरा small.
How do we rule out that?
Yeah, there are multiple, but their atrial fibrillation is a regular event. It is in a very proper pattern. Whereas supraventricle में pattern कुछ नहीं देखो. There is very irregular pattern, correct?
Yes sir.
Is it regular or irregular? It is irregularly irregular. You can see.
Yes sir.
Suddenly इधर आ गया. मतलब इधर there is no connection only. What we studied normal में उसमें connection नहीं है. So this is just an early thing I have given you. What is this? Anyone? What is the heart rate here?
Yes.
Can you calculate? How many small squares?
7 around.
8.
How many small squares?
8 is
RR interval. Maybe see in lead one. Take one lead. Lead one you take. I think lead one is better. You can see how many squares. 7.
7, yes.
7.
7.
What's the formula?
7.
1500 divided by 7.
77. 48.
40.
What is the answer?
42 है, sir.
42.
43. 43.
1500 divided by 7. 150.
214.
Yeah.
What happened? 1500 divided by 7 is 214.
200.
214 है, sir.
214 आते
214.
हैं हाँ 214 लिखा है 220 लिखा है अपना
लिखा नहीं, sir.
correct है?
सर हम तो 200 अपना ही कर रहे हैं, सर.
So what is this condition? Should it be treated or ignored?
Treated in ICU.
In the ICU.
But it's very regular, but it's more than
So what is this condition? Can anyone diagnose? Is it a atrial activity or ventricular activity? Chalo.
ventricular, sir. Ventricular.
Ventricular.
So what is the ventricular activity going at 220 or 214 called as?
Ventricular tachycardia.
Supraventricular
बराबर, सही।
tachycardia.
Ventricular tachycardia.
Ventricular
It is the
tachycardia.
Most. What is the treatment of ventricular tachycardia? पता
Sir,
है?
what is this disease? Pathological condition और क्या होगी,
It is a
sir? इसमें?
pathological condition. If you don't treat this patient will die very fast.
Myocardial infarction, sir.
Or maybe post myocardial infarction. Maybe what happened? The conductive tissue of the heart.
Digitalize. Digital.
If you study the last time lesson which I taught you, na, there's a conduction tissue, right?
Yes, sir.
SA node से AV node से
Yes, sir.
if there is some damage in conduction. For example, जब आपके घर के अंदर वायरिंग इलेक्ट्रिकल वायरिंग है बराबर सडनली बारिश आके दीवार गीला हो गया तो इलेक्ट्रिक करंट लगता है कि नहीं आपको
लगता है, sir.
लगता है ना सेम so whenever there is damage to the heart in a heart attack the electrical conduction will get hampered or not get hampered
Hampered.
समझा so that is what has to be understood because the heart works because of the electrical conduction correct
Yes.
Yes, sir.
why should a person be in the ICU because the patient has suffered a massive damage to the heart muscles the chances are that the conduction may get affected and the heart will stop any moment correct
Yes.
Yes, sir.
At 72 hours or maybe even in COVID, a lot of patients who develop cardiac problems, they collapse because this conduction get affected. So a specific treatment like ventricular tachycardia, they give Vacocard or they give sometimes DC shocks. You know what is DC shock?
Defibrillators. Yeah.
Defibrillators.
अभी कभी दवाई भी काम नहीं करते हैं तो उनको भी defibrillator करना है. Is it clear? Any
Yes,
questions so far? Is it clear till now?
Yes. Sir.
Okay. Hope it's not getting too heavy.
In SVT, there would have been,
No, sir. Interesting.
sir.
अच्छा अभी normal heart rate लिखा. You want to write all these things? And just a revision. Normal heart rate is between 60 to 100. Is the 60 to 90 लिखा है. Normal PR interval should be between 0.12 to 0.20.
2.
Normal QRI should be 0.6. That means 1.5 square to 0.10. You have to convert it into multiply by that 0.04 kaisa. Okay. The QT interval is full 10 squares. That is 0. Less than 0.4. Rhythm is whether the rhythm. So when you write the heart rate, first when you take an ECG, first find the heart rate. Second is to find the rhythm. What do you write the rhythm? NSR
Regularity.
Sinus
Regularity of
or
that.
कार्डियोलॉजिस्ट रिपोर्ट करते हैं NSR देखा है आपने लिखते हैं NSR. So
normal sinus rhythm.
Normal
Normal
sinus.
sinus rhythm.
So this is how you report it. Normal sinus. What do you mean by this?
Rhythm.
P wave normal होगी. P wave
What is
एकदम normal.
sinus? Which means it is the rhythm is regular. And it is originating from
Originating from the SA node.
ऐसे
the, you have
note.
to write NSR. So when you write rhythm, you have to write normal sinus rhythm.
Rhythm.
The P wave in leads 1 and 2 must be always upright. Okay. The conduction again from the SA node to the AV node. So first you write the rate, then you write the rhythm, then you write the individual waves, P wave description, the QRS complex, how wide or how narrow. From the QRS we can understand the delay or the early From there, we can understand the bundle branch block. Okay, now there is something here. You can see here developing ST. Okay, there is, last time, we were speaking something called the J joint.
Yes, sir.
Hook जैसा, hook जैसा.
Hook जैसा, देखो इधर दिख रहा है ऐसा hook जैसा.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Normally ठीक ऐसा होना चाहिए था, straight रहना चाहिए था ना.
Yes,
ठीक है,
sir.
थोड़ा नीचे आ गया ना. और इधर देखो next में up जा रहा है ना. और ये
Yes, sir.
horizontal.
Yes.
Appreciate ST wave now.
Depression.
देखो normal ST इधर
Baseline
होना.
के
Normal
नीचे
is the
है.
last one.
वो भी normal
नहीं
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 है,
नहीं,
level-
baseline के
वो
नीचे है वो.
baseline से नीचे आ गया.
Below. Yes, yes.
वो मार्कर है ना ब्लैक वाला, उसका लाइन उसके नीचे आ, ये आपको बारीकी से देखना पड़ता है. तो यू इमेजिनरी लाइन यू मेक फ्रॉम ईयर टू ईयर. ओके, व्हेन यू सी एन ईसीजी एंड व्हाटएवर इज बिलो इज लो, व्हाटएवर इज अबव इज पॉजिटिव. इज इट क्लियर?
Yes.
One thing remember, in ECG everything has to be up except for ST.
Okay.
Except for ST segment everything has to be up. कुछ भी नीचे गया, something which is in, अब ये भी नीचे गया, देखो ये भी नीचे गया ना, ये भी नीचे गया,
ये
this
भी
also is
गड़बड़.
gone down, which means there is,
Down sloping.
is it clear?
Yes, sir.
So when you look at an ECG, anything which goes down is something we have to understand. उसके हिसाब से report करना. Now tell me, चलो, anyone? No, anyone can take this chance. What is the rate of this ECG heart rate?
ST elevation.
Lead 2 में करो या AVL में करो.
Sir, 150 है.
Sir, R
7, 1500 by 7.
150 है sir.
No.
Heart rate is 150. ज्यादा है उससे भी.
कहीं कहीं.
इधर 2 square किधर है? कम है. Is it 10 square?
Sir, 270, no?
It is not 10 square.
5, 8,
210.
7 squares.
8 है.
7 square है, 8 square.
7 है. Yes,
So
sir,
3,
7.
1500 by 7.
It's almost like 200 के ऊपर ही है.
Around
Yeah,
210.
210, sir.
So is this ECG normal?
210.
ये पेशेंट को क्या हुआ रहेगा? लीड 2 में ST सेगमेंट डिप्रेस्ड है, हार्ट रेट इज 200 प्लस 220 210 जो भी है. AVL इधर ST देखो, T वेव इन्वर्शन दिखता है इधर.
Yes.
Q wave
Myocardial infarction है.
हाँ, correct. You got it right. There's a Q wave, so there's myocardial ST elevation with T inversion.
Hello?
Myocardial infarction, correct? With ventricular arrhythmia. Here they are trying to tell you.
ఒక పావుగంట మాట్లాడతాను పర్వాలేదా?
Kindly mute yourself. There are too many people who are unmuted. I request you to keep yourself muted only when you're speaking. Yeah. Otherwise, suddenly there are a lot of extra sound. Ectopics are सब. Like the heart, atrial ectopics and ventricular. Okay. Yeah, Nitya, I will. Yeah, kindly unmute yourself.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what is your call on this ECG? What is this V2?
Sorry, sir. V2.
V2, yeah. What is it normal? What is this Q wave? So it is very clear there's a deep Q wave. So which wall is affected? If there is damage to the V2, Q is seen. What is V2 signifying?
V2 is along the
I told you the
anterior
name,
septum.
no? V1 to V6 is which wall?
Anterior along the septum.
One more thing, remember, whenever there is anterior wall infarction, the patient goes into tachycardia or something called as ventricular tachycardia, ventricular arrhythmias, like more on fast beats. Okay.
Okay.
When the patient has got inferior wall infarction, the patient goes into bradycardia. Have you written it down?
So could you just repeat it again?
When the patient has anterior wall infarction,
Yes, sir.
the heart rate mostly will go above 150, 200. And that is the reason why every case of anterior wall infarction has to be compulsory monitored for a week in the ICCU. Because these patients have a high tendency to develop ventricular tachycardia. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. And sir, if there is bradycardia, you mentioned.
Bradycardia, then the heart rate becomes less than 60. It goes to, so these are the patients with inferior wall, they will go into 40,
Inferior
45,
wall.
sometimes goes into 30 also. So what do you do when the heart rate goes to 25, 30? Is it adequate for the blood to reach the brain?
No.
No, sir.
So what do you do?
Not adequate. We can inject
When it
pressors.
is fast, you do what is called a defibrillator, correct?
Yes, sir.
Tachycardia के लिए हम क्या करते हैं गौरी शंकर? Defibrillator, correct? Slow रहेगा तो क्या करेगा?
Sir,
We can
Adrenaline,
inject
adrenaline,
pressors.
adrenaline.
और
Pressors can be injected.
whatever medicines you give, the heart rate is not coming up. Then what do you do?
Pacemaker.
pacemaker.
Pacemaker. किसने आंसर दिया pacemaker?
मैंने भी दिया था
Gandhi
sir.
ji.
Who gave the answer?
Gandhi.
हाँ,
Say,
congratulations.
I also gave.
Very good. When the heart rate goes below 40, 30, the answer is either a temporary pacemaker or a permanent pacemaker. How do you decide whether it is temporary or permanent?
Sir, recovery case.
Yeah, suppose the patient is temporary. By the time the patient recovers in a couple of days or maybe in a week's time, when the heart attack recovers, the heart rhythm recovers. उसका 80 तक आ जाता है. But patient का recovery हो गया और patient का heart rate ऊपर नहीं आ रहा है, and the patient is continuously surviving because of the pacemaker, then it is a time for deciding on the
Surgery.
permanent pace. You have seen people with permanent or temporary pacemakers.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So now you understood why they are put
Yeah, because of ventricular bradycardia.
bradycardia. Okay, basically atrial SA node block.
Arrhythmia में
Because the origin of the SA node बंद होता है. If you remember last time I told you something called as the heart rate of SA node is at what 70 to 80. AV node का क्या है?
50 to 60.
और 30 to 40 किसका है?
Bundle of his.
Purkinje, हाँ, bundle of his and Purkinje's fibers. So उनका 30-40 beat हो रहा है, कौन beat कर रहा है? Bundle of his and Purkinje's. Can this patient survive with bundle of his and Purkinje's fibers? जिंदगी भर?
No, sir.
No.
Not for long.
बंद पड़ेगा ना कभी भी. ऐसे नोड खत्म ही हो गया. AV नोड का भी कुछ पता नहीं हो, 60 का भी पता नहीं. So these people will definitely require a. Is it clear so far?
Why SA node is unable
permanent.
to produce?
Pardon?
Why S? Okay, you ask.
Any questions? Is it clear? अच्छा, गौरी, अगर I can't see the chat box, अगर chat box बता सकते questions कुछ आ रहे हैं?
Sir.
Sir, if
Sir.
the patient is having inferior wall infarct and he's having bradycardia, he will go into congestive cardiac failure.
Yeah, basically when a patient has inferior wall infarction, the heart rate becomes less, correct?
Hmm.
When
Yes.
the heart rate becomes less, what is the basic function of the heart is to pump blood for the
Yes,
metabolic needs of the body, correct?
correct.
The
Yeah.
most important organ is the brain. Now
Hmm.
the brain is able to function when the heart pumps at 70 to 80. मतलब उसको brain को उतना oxygen मिल रहा है, बराबर कि नहीं? Now if the heartbeat is going to 40 and 30 and all, do you feel the patient will function the same way as it was at 70 to 80?
No, sir.
Yeah, either patient will become semi-conscious, unconscious, correct? And failure कब होता है? That is only when the left ventricle, that is a different part. The failure part is something to do with the contraction of the ventricles. That from the condition of the 2D echocardiogram. That is a different thing. Here in ECG, we are able to find out the conductive tissue of the heart, correct? So whenever you go to a cardiologist, any patient is referred, they do two tests. One is the ECG and one is the 2D echo, correct?
Yes, sir.
What is
Yes,
the
sir.
difference between the two?
Sir, echocardiogram is it's like an ultrasound of the heart.
Correct. So it will only test you the
Function.
timber,
The
the
morphology.
it will tell you the
anatomy.
structure of the heart. It will tell you the structure of the heart, whereas the ECG will tell you the function of the conduction. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
The
Excuse me, sir, I have a small doubt. जो आपने अभी वो जो ECG शेयर किया है उसमें can you please explain what is the notching seen in V2? सर V2 के लीड में जो पॉजिटिव रिफ्लेक्शन है उसमें कुछ नॉचिंग जैसे लग रहा है.
ये वाला ना, ये वाला.
सर उसके नहीं सर उसके बगल में थोड़ा सा राइट साइड. हाँ वो और एक और भी इधर सर राइट साइड में.
When the leads are being changed, no, this is an artifact. What are artifacts? When the recording is happening, there's a time loss, ना. अभी ये लीड जो है ना इधर खत्म हो गया. Okay. You don't have to see anything like this. इसको छोड़ दो. ये बता रहे आप.
नहीं सर V2 के लीड में the third or the fourth one, the fourth wave.
This.
Yeah. The notching and the positive deflection.
The small notch. See here,
Yeah.
basically it is a recursive. What you need to understand is you go with the complex. Okay. First of all, is there any P wave here?
No.
पहले वाला
No.
जो लीड है ना, देखो this is basically R छोटा है.
R.
ये हाँ, R है ही नहीं, ये R इधर डेप्थ हो गया. S and ST elevation है, और T wave है. ये T merge हो गया because T has to be a recovery of the ventricle. Full T हुआ नहीं, P आया नहीं है. There is no T properly developed and there is no P at all, and there is directly a Q wave. So there is a Q wave, R, ST. T इधर आधा आ गया, जो P गायब हो गया. This is not P at all.
That is small amplitude R.
Because the rate is so fast.
Okay.
The recovery, when the rate goes fast, there is no time for diastole. You know what is diastole? Relaxing.
Relaxation.
When the heart rate is about 200, you can imagine what pace the heart is beating. It is almost beating 2.5 times faster. 70 kidhar hai, 200 kidhar hai. 3 times, no, almost. So that is why they are all merging. So this is nothing but a type of a short run of ventricular tachycardia with an anterior wall, extensive anterior wall. So this is telling you the Q wave, ST segment elevation with inverted T, again measure into. So this is a patient who came with maybe extensive anterior wall infarction with ventricular tachycardia. Is it clear?
Is it
So that, so downward deflection, is it a Q wave or S wave?
Q.
Q wave.
This is the deep Q.
Okay, that is
Q wave is the significance of an old injury.
Myocardial injury.
Sir, if you compare
Infarction.
Q with
How
R,
do you differentiate from a new infarction and an old infarction? If it's a new
The
infarction,
depth of the
Q
Q
will
wave.
be small, but the ST elevation and the T wave inversion will be there.
so but
ये
here
patient
Q
को क्या
wave
हुआ
is
है? ये पेशेंट को पहले भी इंफेक्शन हुआ है, ओल्ड इन्फेक्ट है, प्लस अब उसके ऊपर अभी नया इन्फेक्ट हुआ है. This is a recent one. Is it clear?
Yes,
but
sir.
if you compare Q with the S, the Q wave is bigger than R wave.
I didn't get it. Can you speak a little louder?
Sir, Q wave is
Presence
bigger
of a
than
Q-
R wave.
R is this one. No, नहीं है ना इधर. Because of the ventricular tachycardia, what is the normal pattern? You have to keep a picture of your mind of your normal rhythm. जब तक आपका mind normal rhythm पे नहीं रहेगा, फिर बाद में confuse होते जाओगे आप लोग. I'll just come to a normal sinus. इसलिए I was see now what is the normal sinus? See, it takes a time of a P. Okay, Q. This Q which was there is become deep. Are you getting what is happened there?
Yeah, yes.
This Q is become deep. Presence of a Q wave in any patient is a sign of old infarction. Write it down. If it's a recent infarct, you will not develop a Q because it's a dead tissue, right? Why the deep Q aata hai? Because the conduction is going over a dead tissue. Are you getting it?
Sir, can you
Yes,
please
sir.
repeat?
When if you know the conduction which is happening in Q wave, the conduction from the AV node comes to the right ventricle, right?
Yes, sir.
Already if there's a damage there, there's a scar tissue there, the conduction will be slower or faster?
Slower.
Slower, correct? So the Q will
Slower.
become deeper or it will become shallower?
It will become deeper.
Deeper, correct? If it is a recent infarct, the scar is not formed, correct? Suppose you have a wound on your body also. If it's not formed, the transmission hota hai na. Suppose the infarction has happened just 1 day, 2 days back. The tissue is not yet dead. So a recent infarct में Q develop उतना नहीं होता है. But ये जो ST जो है ना, you can see this ST wave. ये जो ST है ना, इधर से लेके ऐसे ऊपर चला जाता है. I will show you some infarction वाला. ये ST जो ऊपर जाता है, and T will become inverted. Whereas in this patient, उसका Q भी deep है. You saw the deep Q.
Yes. Sir,
This
yes,
P
sir.
was absent, and this T which is upright is coming inverted because the whole time is covering up how many squares here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. उधर 5 squares के अंदर था या 2 square के अंदर था? Hardly not even 2 squares. It was 8 small squares.
Yes, sir.
The whole cardiac activity is happening not in. Suppose this is 5 squares, which means how many? Each square is 0.4 second into 5. कितना हो गया? 0.4 into 5, 20. 2 seconds.
0.2.
No, 2
0.2.
seconds. 2
Into
seconds.
10 भी one.
घड़ी का 2 seconds. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Maybe 1
Yes,
second.
sir.
1.5 second, which means a clock which is beating every second में हमारा हार्ट बीट करते हैं. Now this patient every second में 4 बार बीट करते हैं. So the cardiac cycle is very poor. Okay, so this is how it is. So this wherever we are here, no?
Next.
Yes. Yes.
This also we finished. This, yeah, this we are here, I think, no?
Yes, sir. G4.
So now can you answer this, anyone? Is it normal?
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
Anyway, Dr. Shirin Sheikh, you want to answer? Dr. Priya Thakkar, I just want all of you to let us be more. Is it interactive better or not?
Better.
You may be right, you may be wrong, no problem. We are all learning from each other. चलो. इसका लीड 1 में बोलो क्या है, रेट कैसा है, रिदम कैसा है, लीड 1. Just look at lead 1. How much is the rate? Regular है, irregular है?
Irregular.
इसका रेट कितना हो गया? काउंट करो. 1 2 3 4 5 6. 6 तो कितना हार्ट रेट आएगा इधर? First one.
50.
Second
50.
210.
Now between the second and third, इसके बीच में कितना रेट आ गया?
10, 30, 14.
100 है. ये 50 है, 100 है. फिर ये 50 है, 100 है. क्या हो क्या रहा है? What is this?
Irregular.
Irregularly irregular.
Irregular.
Can anyone tell me something why it is happening? Chalo, let's see. I want an intelligent answer here. Study the whole. It's a long rhythm. देखो lead 1 का पूरा लिखा है. Lead 1 only दिख रहा है पूरा. It is one long lead 1. Can you see?
Yes, sir.
Second lead का भी long. इधर क्या? What is this? Is it normal? What is this? Can anyone tell me what is this? Lead 2 में?
So that ectopic.
Is it
Q
something?
नहीं है. Q wave नहीं है.
Yeah. This is called as ventricular ectopics. ऊपर में जो है, this is ECG which is showing extra beat coming here and there. सब लोग काम कर रहे हैं. एक किचन में खाना बना रहा है. 2 extra cook आके disturb कर दे. Will it work good or it will spoil the dish?
Spoil the dish.
वही कर रहा है इधर, है ना? ये बेचारा अच्छे से बीट कर रहा है. वो भी 60 में जा रहा है. सडनली एक एक्स्ट्रा आ रहा है इधर. फिर उसका वापस 60 आता है. फिर सडनली एक एक्स्ट्रा आता है. इधर भी ऐसे हो रहा है. आ रहा है, सडनली एक्स्ट्रा आता है. इधर तो और गड़बड़ है. एक्स्ट्रा वेंट्रिकल से भी आ गया. So these are atrial ectopics. What is ectopics? Ectopics, just write it down.
Extra.
They have written there extra systole. नीचे लिखा है. क्या लिखा है नीचे? Left
Ventricular extrasystole.
What is extra systole means? Extra contraction or extra beats. So they can come from the atrium or they can come from the ventricle. Okay. When it is from the atrium, how to know whether it is atrial ectopics? The same white paper which I told you that time. You remember?
Yes,
Last
sir.
time we did dots for referring the RR wave. Abhi
Rhythm.
RR wave regular nahi hai. But what would be more regular here? The P wave.
P wave.
So
Yes.
you need to mark the P wave. See, if you see there is one P wave here, you can see.
Yes, sir.
And there is a P wave here, but there is a delay here.
Yes, sir.
कोई कोई जगह पे P wave इसके अंदर merge हो जाते हैं. So what you do is you have to make a marking of all the P waves. You can see. See, I'm putting the cursor there. One P wave is here. You can see.
Yes, sir.
This one is going here. Either the clear hai, P wave is there. So you start from here. So this is the P wave. QRST. The P wave is here. QRST. The P wave slightly came here, but गायब हो गया. तो क्या हो रहा है कि sometimes the P wave is so weak, the QRS complex is not produced. Getting it? So there is a full complex which is missing. The heart rate of the patient could be otherwise 100. But your patient's heartbeat is not 100 also, and it is not 50 also. And plus, to make matters worse, there's a ventricular ectopy. Now, how do you know this is ventricle? Atrial ectopics will be similar to the PQRS complex. It looks similar, no? Except atrial ectopics में ये widening होता है. You can see there is a widening. The pattern looks different. You can see. This is actually a ventricular ectopic which is seen in. Because this pattern and this pattern is same or different?
Different.
ये देखो इधर QRS.
Similar.
ये वाइडनिंग
Near
दिखता
to
है, इंडिया का मैप जैसा दिखता है, देखो नीचे. So in ventricular, this QRS is widened and the T becomes inverted. And there is no P and Q. Absence of P wave. See, there is no P wave. You can see down also. Is there any P wave here?
No, sir.
There is no P wave. So ventricular ectopics will not have P waves. There will be wide upper deflection of the, there is no Q also, R, tall R and inverted T. Is this good or is it bad?
Bad.
What happens when there is a ventricular ectopics? Can anyone answer? What happens in the heart? There is no pumping of blood taking place. This time, there is no blood reaching the brain, which is very bad, right?
Syncopal attacks.
Yes. So that is the reason when patient comes with multiple ventricular ectopics or ventricular tachycardia, you have to, what do you have to do? Start the defibrillator. Because as good as the cardiac output is almost coming to 0. Survival of the patient is poor. Is it clear? So if at all your ECG of any patient is showing a ventricular ectopic, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Kindly refer this patient to a cardiologist. Can you repeat this one? Shankar, no?
Yes, sir.
Please repeat whatever I said.
If there is ventricular extrasystole or ectopic ventricular beats, then it is better to refer the patient to ICU or cardiologist.
Yeah, what is the difference between a ventricular ectopic and an atrial ectopic? How do you know it is a ventricular ectopic? Anyone? What is the difference?
Because if it is ventricular, the QRS complex, definitely R wave will be amplitude will be high.
Yes.
Correct.
The QRS.
Tall R waves.
If the P wave amplitude is high, then it is atrial ectopic.
And what other important thing is there in front of you?
Inverted.
Yeah.
P wave inverted.
Inverted T wave with absent P wave.
Correct. So the rule is absent of, go in the order wise. We have PQRST, you know. First you write no P wave.
Absent.
Q is also as good as not there. So P is not there, Q is not there. R is tall.
Tall.
S is as good as elevated only. You can see the ST. The T is inverted. Okay. So you go order wise, it is much easier. So what is the characteristic of a ventricular ectopic? P is absent. Q
Absent P wave.
Tall R.
Q is also absent. Tall R waves.
Inverted T.
Elevated S waves and inverted T waves.
Perfect. Now you can go and work into any ICCU. No problem.
No pumping.
So now anyone can read this. Just a reference. What is normal heart rate? Heart rate should be above 60. If it is below 60, it is called as
bradycardia.
It is called as, you write a report as bradycardia. If it is above 100, it is called as
Tachycardia.
But in patients who can read the next line in athletic, even I am a runner. So in athletic, my heart rate is around 62, sometimes 58. Some of the athletes, like tennis players, some of them heart rate is 36, 38. But in athletics or athletic people, the heart rate resting can be at around 50. So if you get someone ECG at 56, 60, Olympic people who are running there, you may get their heart rate as 48 and 50. Do not get upset. Always find out what a person is doing. Okay.
Okay.
So people are into sports, their heart rate can be less. Anyone is into sports here in the group? Okay. Anything else now? The next is your PR interval. PR interval normal time is given there. Okay. Then we have the conduction. The conduction part I will take it next time. That is how there are different degrees of blocks, heart blocks are there. No? So that I will take it next time. Then little revision. We have how much time? We are through, I think. No?
Yes, sir.
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock already.
So we have time for questions. And just see whether QT, the axis again is remained. Maybe I'll take it next time because I wanted you to report some ECGs. There are some more ECGs here. You like to report ECGs?
Sir, one we can do.
Bolo, try karo. V1, V4, V1, V2, V3, V4. Try. Is the heart rate same pattern? Is the heart rate, what is the heart rate? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
3.
Is it regular? First
Irregular,
find the
sir.
heart rate, find the regularity, and find any abnormality into PQ or ST. Pattern is the same. Tell your understanding and your conclusion. Any problem in the ST here? Can you see this?
ST inversion is there, sir.
Maybe start with the V1. Is there any P
ST
wave
inversion.
clearly seen?
No.
Ventricular ectopic is there.
Yeah, so we'll go order wise. Okay, we start with V1. Whenever you see an ECG, start the same formula. P wave. Is it clear?
No.
Q deep. Is there R wave? So this is S wave. The R is not progressed at all. There are hardly any T wave seen. Okay, so not much. There is a. This is V2. V2 there is a small R, S, and T slightly elevated. See, there is a depression here. You can see the ST.
Yes, depression.
Below the line. You can see it come below. See here also in V3 you can see it below.
ST depression.
ST depression. V4 में काफी दिख रहा है देखो.
Yes.
An absence of P wave. P wave किधर है क्या?
No, no, no.
What does absence of P wave tell you?
No sinus.
The sign.
rhythm.
SA node isn't
There is
generating.
no P wave. जैसे patient में P wave ही नहीं दिख रहा है. किधर दिख रहा है P wave?
No, sir.
Either it could be atrial fibrillation or atrial flutter, or it could be junctional rhythm. I think it is telling you that the origin of the impulse is not from the SA node. Correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
SA node से नहीं हो रहा है कुछ.
Yes, sir.
Atrium का कुछ काम ऐसे ही नहीं. खाली ventricular event दिख रहा है इधर.
Yes, sir.
See, all of them. And there is ST depression. Now this is telling you that there is ischemia. So this is what it is. What is this? They wanted to show about what a tall T looks like. So this is a normal P.
Function.
Interval. Q chota hai R.
Small amplitude R.
ST should have been here. The ST is elevated and the T is become. Ideally the T is tall or the R is tall.
R is tall.
T is tall. T is tall.
नॉर्मल में R tall रहता है कि T tall रहता है? नॉर्मल
R रहता है.
R रहता
उल्टा क्या हुआ है? उल्टा हुआ है ना?
हाँ.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
R छोटा है और T देखो किधर गिरा है.
Yeah, it is.
Mount इधर होना चाहिए. It got dislocated and went here. तो ये सब याद रखना है आपको, ठीक है?
Left ventricle
Infarction.
You know this, huh? The tall T waves. A lot of time tall T waves are even there in a lot of sportsmen. For that you can find out if there is any other ischemic changes. If only tall T are there and other things are okay, then it may be normal. But if there are ischemic changes, baki leads mein, then you cover up all the 12 leads. Reciprocal changes with the anterior wall, you will see changes in AVL, V1 to V6. Inferior wall रहेगा तो 2, 3 AVF में मिलेगा. So you have to corresponding. If it is seen only in one lead, it may be just an artifact or a normal. But if it is there in 3, 4 leads, then it is not normal. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Extra regular rhythms. Can you? This is what I was saying. See the last. Can you see the atrial fibrillation? Is it clear? Number 3.
No P wave.
Where is the P wave?
Absent.
दिखता है? देखो.
Absent.
Q भी नहीं है.
What is the heart rate of this patient?
3.
So this is the ventricular rate. What is
60.
the
55.
60 beats per minute, sir.
heart rate? Is basically the
60.
ventricular. But नीचे क्या लिखा है देखो. Heart rate देखो कितना लिखा है. Can you read?
50.
Yeah.
A is equal to atrial rate 350 to 650.
Huh?
क्या रेट पे बीट कर रहा है एट्रियम? व्हाट इज द ऐसे नोट का बीटिंग का रेट क्या रहता है? 70 to 80.
70 to 80.
एंड यार एट्रियल फिब्रिलेशन क्या चल रहा है? 350 ना?
300. Yes, sir.
व्हाट यू नीड टू अंडरस्टैंड. ये ट्राई करो. What is this condition?
Okay.
It's the same thing. I told you like a seesaw जैसा लगता है. करवट देखा करवट?
हाँ जी सर.
ऐसा लगता है ना सीधा edges कटर का रहता है ना?
जी
This
सर.
is called as atrial flutter.
Flutter.
Butterfly देखा butterfly. Wavy होते देखो. This is atrial flutter.
17, 18.
So weird ना. कहाँ normal P? So QRS is okay. Heart rate is kind 1, 2, 3.
340.
Almost like कितना है between RR interval 1, 2, 3. So this patient में problem नहीं रहते. If the ventricles are beating regularly, the patient will have problem, or the atrial is beating regularly, the patient will have problem. Which is dangerous? Atrial problems are more dangerous, or ventricular problems are dangerous, or
Ventricular problem.
Ventricular problems.
Ventricular.
So ventricular problems, the QRS.
QRS complex.
When the QRS is okay, but the atrial event, that is the P wave is not okay, the patient will still survive. You need to understand this. Why? Because the ventricular activity is the contraction of the
QRS complex.
The ventricles are contracting at the rate of 75 per minute, correct?
Yes, sir.
So the patient will not have problem. But उसका atrial rate क्या चल रहा है? 220. Should this be treated atrial flutter? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Normally, commonly seen in congestive cardiac and cardiac failures. Atrial flutter should always be treated because these people throw out a lot of thromboembolic phenomena of clots. And it can further worsen the case condition because the SM node, so if it is not getting proper, they'll have to treat it medically. नहीं तो फिर उसको pacemaker भी डालना पड़ेगा तो डालना पड़ता है. So I think the activity, and this is the picture which I'll close after this slide. I'll explain you this slide. This slide is clear. See, this is the SA node. Okay. Now you are asking, no, the supraventricular rhythm कहाँ से आ रहा है? This is the picture. SA node इधर से आता है और आना चाहिए था AV node पे. अब इधर क्या हो रहा है देखो? Premature atrial contraction. PAC means premature. You can write it down. Premature atrial contraction. कितना आता है एक बार? इधर एक निकलने का इधर 4 निकल रहा है. दिख रहा है?
Yes.
So the heart rate will be 3 times, 4 times more. Don't you see that? 75 का कितना आ रहा था? 3 times 220 आ रहा था.
300. Yes.
आ रहा था ना? So it is going to, because there are 4 impulses which is generated from one place. So one goes here, one goes here, one goes here. And now there are multiple impulses which are coming at the same time. But which is the strongest of the 4 will only reach the ventricle. You understanding?
Okay. Yes.
So a chota mota, out of 4, 1 reaches the ventricle and the 1 ventricle contraction. If out of 4, 3 reaches, then 3 will come. जो जीता वो सिकंदर, ऐसा हाल है. कभी कभी कुछ भी नहीं आता है तो फिर ऐसा स्ट्रेट लाइन. ये बहुत डेंजरस रिदम है. सडनली ब्लैंक आउट होते हैं. मटका बोलते हैं ना, ऐसा है. सडनली ब्लैंक. Suddenly, so these are people which has to be treated. It's like a gamble. So we want this to be here. Is it clear? You can take a picture of this.
Yes, already.
Not given in too many books. You need to. I hope this slide is understood. So the word which is used for this is called as paroxysmal
PSVT.
Supraventricular
tachycardia.
PSVT. In short, we call that as SVT. A cardiologist or an intensivist, they speak, they will say patient is in SVT. Supraventricular. तो खाली दो ही काम चलता है ICU में. VT है कि SVT है. VT मतलब VT स्टेशन नहीं है. VT मतलब ventricular tachycardia. Okay. So I'll stop here today. And if there are any questions, I will take a few of them. If anyone can read out the question, I'll close the slide. Can I close it?
First, sir, what is this alpha and beta?
You taken a photograph? I'll close.
Sir, alpha beta क्या है ये?
क्या?
Sides में alpha and beta.
Junctions है ना, लिखा है ना.
Okay.
Atrioventricular junctions. They are the other. These are the fictitious way which are produced. Terrorist बोलते हैं ना. This is not physiology. This is pathology. Pathology का कोई limits नहीं है ना. कुछ भी होता है ना pathology. So these are some of the pathological waves which are produced, which are taken by the ventricles. Those which enter the ventricles produce the QRS. Those who doesn't enter the ventricle, they घूमते रहते हैं इधर. वो लोग पिकनिक करते रहते हैं.
फिर उसमें से जो stronger होगा वो आके थोड़ा सा.
हाँ.
फिर जो स्ट्रॉन्गर आ गया एक वेव वो कुछ
Correct.
करेगा थोड़ा सा।
4 में से एक स्ट्रॉन्गर आ गया तो पिकअप करते हैं QRS, कॉन्ट्रैक्ट होते हैं, बट देन देयर इज अ डेंजर, सडनली पिकअप नहीं किया तो हार्ट स्टॉप ही हो जाएगा ना.
Yes.
SVT should be treated because there is an SA node which is there, but this PAC is dominating this because the rate is 220. इसका रेट कितना है? 80 है, right?
Yes sir.
तो ये 200 वाला जाएगा तो ये काम करेगा ना. इसने इसको दबा दिया SA node को. So we need to treat this. A stop हो जाएगा तो ये काम करेगा. So then heartbeat becomes A. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, I'll stop here now. So everyone can come to their gallery view. You can unmute yourself, video also, and ask question. How was the session? Hope it was easy to understand. Difficulty? Any plus minuses?
It was fine. Very good.
Wind up the any questions? Kya hai idhar? Lateral wall damage, Dr. Sajni. No P wave. Thank you very much. Thanks for being there, participants. Yeah, today there was a little disturbance. So the rhythm is that only. Our role is to see that we bring back to the original rhythm of 70 to 80. Don't allow any heart rate to cross above 100. Don't allow any heart rate to fall below 60. And see that if the heartbeat is not regular, try to refer to at least in your own ECG machine, you have to be able to tell whether this ECG of your patient is normal or abnormal. Even that much you have done, you have actually saved the life of the patient. Otherwise, this patient would take another 2 hours to go to the hospital, another 2-3 hours to get an appointment of a cardiologist. By the time patient tapak jayega. We can save a lot of time. Do you agree, Dr. Vijay?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So in the ECG, we can save patients or no?
Yeah, definitely.
So, okay. So we'll wind up. Next question. Time for one last question, if anyone has.
How to calculate the atrial rate actually?
Axial.
Atrial rate, if a P wave is absent, then how we calculate?
When the P wave is absent, that is either classified because ultimately the QRS is important. Ultimately, if the QRS is irregular, ventricular tachycardia, then we have to that's the reason when you calculate the heart rate, we normally calculate from RR interval, not from PP interval. Even when you calculate the heart rate, if the RR interval is absent, the patient is also absent. Then it is called as a straight line, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
If
Thank
you
you.
need any questions, every day I will send one ECG. I want all of you to take part. Even if you are wrong, doesn't matter. If you have any of your own ECGs of your patients, please put it up on the ECG module. It is through reading, interacting only we can learn. Okay, bye.
Revise करना बहुत important.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.